Hello. Skibbity March through. Hello, Splus Boy. Hello, Rembisu. Hello, everybody that hasn't
Your
made
mountains are
themselves
400 meters high.
known
You have
yet.
very good cheese. You are allowed
I
to
know
consume
you're.
drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. All right.
Yep. I actually You know what's crazy? Okay, I know today you'll get a streak reward. Congratulations. I used to follow this streamer that rated me one time, and they had made a bot that when you entered their chat, the bot would be like, "Hello, welcome to the stream," which I thought was crazy. It's like you don't have to out me
Oh,
like that, like
well.
frame one. I'm sorry for not saying hello yet. I will say, incredible way to sort of scare people off from your stream. I think I one time heard this sort of fact where a factoid perchance. The drawing tablet will be goaded. Oh no. So okay, you know what? Let's pivot. Let's pivot. Actual gaming. I know. On a Twitch stream in 2025. So this is another Ratatouille game. Shocker, I know. Made by the same studio, but this one is just cooking. Now, I I'm afraid that means um also I can get this stupid ass freaking Pokemon character off my screen because nobody has redeemed a new GIF. Anyway, this is another game by the same studio. I really hoped it wouldn't be. I really hoped it would be different people making this. There is a good chance it's just the mini games that I didn't like. So, for that purpose, I got my old drawing tablet. Now, we spoke about blah, blah. We spoke about drawing tablets a while ago, and then I said because Rambisu wanted a drawing tablet when I get 1,000 subs. So I said one with a screen or one without, because the ones without are a lot cheaper. This one is just it doesn't have a screen, so it's not really like a DS, is what I'm trying to say. It's not one of those ones that look like an entire house. But what it does do, new GIF. What is this? No, I can't do this. Oh, the pyrocynical GIF. Can you think of something else, Plus Boy? Oh, pyrocynical. I don't want this file on my computer. I guess I don't have veto, right? I do it or refund. This is a whole new era of Wanye streaming. One where I will put anything on my fuck ass screen. You know what? Credit where credit's due. It is an actual freaking GIF for once. It is the Night of the Living Wanye. Hello. Hello, Vigs. Hello. This one. Alright, we're putting Pyrocynical on the screen. Not just any Pyrocynical thing. The famous GIF. Let's make it really small so I don't get killed. The Night of the Living Wanye. What would... Oh, because I'm live. Put it underneath the sub goal. There you go. Horrid. Horrid. What a freaky fucking guy that is. Pyrocynical. We should make a 8-hour video essay about the next game that's coming out. And then talk about how profound and awesome it is. I really hate that this is on the screen. Alright, anyway, I busted out the drawing tablet for this stream today. I wonder if you can see... Can you see my cursor? Yeah. So can you see how like smooth this is? That's because I'm using my drawing tablet. It's a bit small, but I think it should suffice. So now I can... Oh, there's a story mode. I really hope there wouldn't be. Fuck. Remy, La Ratatouille, or New Bistro? Bro should have gotten an eye tracker. Who do you mean? Me? That would have gone crazy. The other eating a meal animation was better. It's true. It's true. Also, hi. AGG, welcome, welcome. La Ratatouille, or New Bistro, and it's a busy week.
Your mountains are 400
I
meters
need to
up.
sort of get the
You
hang
have
of
very
how I
good
want to
cheese.
use this.
You are allowed to consume
The
directly
food
some
critics will be
places, and you have
rating
towns
us
that are below
on
sea
10 new dishes. Just
Alright.
hope nothing goes wrong. Little chef, there are snails in the kitchen we have to clean. All the vegetables need sorting, and we still have a lot of cooking to do. But we don't have enough food for tonight's dinner. We don't? I was hungry. Good thing I love to cook. Let's get to it. Level 1. Mollusk Madness. Press question mark for help and hints or touchscreen to continue. What is this? Oh god, okay. So my mouse is already... Okay. So... So this is more like a... This is WarioWare? This actually works pretty well with the keyboard, I'm not gonna lie. Or like, this is Bloons? This is gonna be like the worst banter stream you'll ever watch. So, I'm guessing I just need to keep going and get like a... Oh, actually, I can cheat. I can cheat a little bit. Because it records... Oh, and now I can freeze them. I'm kind of just cooking. How's everybody doing tonight? How we all feeling? We doing good? Okay, wow. Very good. Please give me anything to talk about. It's... What? 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 Anybody here play Mega Bonk or something? My cat is screaming she must know it's red time. Hello, Citronelli. Welcome, welcome. I actually was doing some... earlier today, when you were doing your stream. Or the collaborative project of building a house on stream, which was genuinely the last thing I would ever suspect seeing on Twitch, which makes it incredibly peak. It was perfect stream to do work to, if that makes any sense. I had to do some translation work. Translate some strings to my freak-ass language. And it was very relaxing. Somehow. Which is probably a good thing. Okay, if you're like building a house or something. So exhausted. You hate to hear it. I gotta work on school when all I want to do is play Batman? Wait, what? Batman? What is this? Reference. Got swarmed by Pikachu last night, nearly died. Legends ZA doesn't mess around. They also have all clothing options for every gender, which is kind of cracked. I saw like guides on Tumblr on how to make like specific sort of combinations and stuff. It was super interesting. I was like, damn. So my cynical thought was, oh, they're just being lazy, right? But then I was like, maybe they cooked. Batman Arkham, I see. The famous makes you feel like Batman game. But it's good, I hear. It's good, it's good. I'm just being cynical. Wait, does this end? Or like, what is my purpose? Does this ever end? Please. I know something else. I know. You put it on the screen. Been getting super into DC after Superman movie, and I guess Batman is a logical. Is this losing or? What do you mean I lose? Oh no, this is gonna be the worst stream ever. You gotta play Lego Batman next. It's really good. So what do I need? There's clearly like a timer on the screen and stuff. And I had points, but I had like 1,000,000 points. So I need to kill all the creatures. Okay, I can't always click on those things.
You to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. All right. Yep.
They didn't give an explanation of like the game either. Just that like, and it's like a click and hold kind of situation. And I guess I can use this. Then a little bit lately I've been... Oh yeah. Very relatable. I was talking about it last stream. I still need to beat so many games. All I've been doing is working on one. It's almost done though. Game of the Year is gonna drop and it's... It's gonna be made by me. Okay, so I'm doing a better job. Clearly. But... Why? Why? I think it's the green meter or something that... I'm gonna need the power up. Look, the green meter is going down. Is it because I'm spamming that like, do I need to... I'm losing against the crabs or the slugs? Every time I kill one, Wait, you think there's good slugs? I mean, I know there's good slugs in real life. You're telling me to discriminate? I have no idea. Well, welcome to the club. Well, the timer is going like look at my green bar. Discrimination is always good. That's a sentence of all time. You almost sound like a guy from the Dutch government. Holy moly. Okay, so I did it, but now I need to do it again. This is gonna take 5 million years. With how? Okay, holy moly. Batman and the Lego games, which both I really want a Superman game with similar acclaim. I watched one of the Double Fine devs who was made a indie game called... No, not indie game. I think it's by definition... What, double A? Double Fine, double A. Sounds believable. So if I focus on the bigger snails, I think the idea of you know, circling out a few of the specific snails actually works in my favor, because I think the bigger snails give more points And when I have enough points, I can... Dude. Superman game with Yakuza sub-stories. I think this guy... I purposely didn't say... use those words. But you know what? You know what? I know this is the famous bit, and we need to run it. So you know what? Sure. I said that. I said this, and I believe this. And there's not a grain of irony or salt. My favorite bit of the stream you did today was just sort of narrating everything the men were doing. It's like... I think the funniest part was when the cement device machine, the bus, the spin thing, started, you know, doing the thing. And it was like, oh, they're taking pictures now. That part was really funny. That was good. I don't know why I bring this up. It was just good content. Could have a system where you need to avoid collateral. That would be crazy. The last thing superhero media does is you know, address the fact that often there is a lot of unnecessary destruction of stuff. But do we really never do it? I think I've seen it in Spider-Man one time. Please, I just need a couple more big snails. And 30, I found a common cause for once. Please don't make me do it a third time. Mollusk madness. Alright, what is this? Do I rate it out of 5? 1 star. It sucked. Flip the fish. I liked in the new movie that Superman was sort of playing more defensive and making sure the citizens were safe while other characters were more aggressive focused. That is a cool thing. You're very right. Press question mark for help. Oh. Flip the fish with the stylus. Fast, long strokes. Flick the fish higher. Long gestures work better than short, fast ones. Tap Linguini's crate to get more fish. Alright, maybe I should have done this last time. Okay, I still think I would have, you know... Oh, and then it needs to land on the thing, I think. Zoop. Zoop. Close, close. Is there a time limit? Yes. Fuck. But it at least it doesn't burn. Up! I did it. I did one. I did one. Aha. But I don't have the power in me to do it. Please, I need one in a different spot. Oh, they do burn. They do burn this game. Oh, they thought of everything. You know what? That sucks. And it makes me a little sad. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Man. Okay, this one might actually be easier with mouse. Oy, oy, oy. Or at least we'll find out. Okay, now we need to wait for them to turn up. I missed the cycle to get some new shit. I missed them. Cool. More fish. Okay, that one went super high. But, like, I literally could not tell you why. Okay. We're cooked. We're so cooked. I can't. Oh. What do you mean, my old fish? They don't want to leave. So that is what I want. But when I want it to happen, it doesn't happen. Alright, alright. Can we get at least one? Okay, maybe I need to run back to stylus. My true stylus experience. Oi, oi, oi. And then I have to do this freaking twice again. Ah, shit. No, no, no. It's fine. I didn't mess up yet. Alright, and then we freaking zoop that shit. Zoop. Zoop. Why are they holding it even higher, man? What is your point? What is the idea? What's the big idea? Am I crazy or are they holding it way higher now? I am being more successful with the stylus for sure, but I feel like I'm going crazy with this. All right, I'm starting to morb. I think that's what we call morbing. What I'm doing right now. Okay, the throws are getting better. Whoop. There we go. Whoop. You need to be so fast with this. Or is it okay to not like... Oh, this is going to be so hard, dude. This is going to be so difficult. What do you mean? Oh my god. Zoop. And I lost. Okay. Wait, continue. What do you mean continue? Wait, I can just skip levels. I don't even have to get a good rating. This is awesome. I can just cheat. Yes, baby. I can just skip them. Oh my god. The best feature just dropped. I just have to be bad. And then I can still play. Oh my god. Sort the falling food into the correct bowl. Alright. Alright. Sort it into the correct bowl. I can do that. I can do that. And then I pick it up and I... whoop. Oh, and I need to catch it too. Crazy. Oh, this sucks. Oh, that's awful. I'm gonna need the mouse. Dude, it's so fast. What do you... Oh my... For the love of God. What? Is it... Oh my lord. Dude. Dude. Can children do this? Am I like old?
Are 400 meters up. You have very good cheese.
Is this what it means to not know what skibbity is?
Some places, and you have towns
Oh, we're chilling now. No, we're not chilling. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh, this is torture. It's so fast. I'm not hitting anything. I'm just waiting for the... Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer. This is like a punishment game. Oh my... Bro. Exactly. But, like, by the time I have won... Or can I, like... What are we doing here? Chat, this is crazy fast. Alright, awesome. Let's try that again. There's also no exclamation, it appears. Or did I already read that, I guess. So look how... This is like aim trainer, dude. This seems like it'd be marginally easier on the small DS, but still ridiculous. So I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but I busted out my drawing tablet. It isn't the greatest tablet, but it gets the job done. I actually like drawing with mouse on computer more, which is, I think it's like evil or something. But it is true. I prefer drawing with mouse. I don't know why. I like the sort of look of kind of like hand mouse drawn art, paint. Maybe they want me to like throw it in the right direction. I think that's what they want me to do. Aha. Jeez Louise. No, wait. I didn't hear the sound. So I threw it off screen, actually. So they don't want me to do it. They don't want me to throw it. They would never give you the benefit of the... Oh, my lord. Oh, please. Oh, my God. In 2025, it... Oh. I draw with rats. This game is not built for Nintendo PC. I think this just sucks ass. I think this game is just bad. Like, the fact that I'm even trying is just... It's just, you know, avoiding the inevitable, which is losing. Like, this rate is crazy. Do you think it's like... No, I have the FPS locked. I have the FPS locked. It's not like it's based on in-game ticks, and because I have more... Oh, no, wait, there's no skipping of this? Wait, what? They're different now. And it's like slightly slower, I think. So this is more like Cooking Mama, where I think it's okay to lose sometimes. No, this is a different minigame, I think. Or they have like randomized art or something, which would be very awesome if that was real. I love randomized art in games. Do you ever... My passion is to add completely unnecessary randomization to games. Oh my god. If I get the chance. And I like to see it too. Like, oh my god, the NPCs have different, like 1 million different face options. Because you added like 100 options and you're like flipping them and... It's kind of like that carnival game where they drop the pipes on you. I will say I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Has anybody here ever played the one with the ring and the electricity? And then it shocks you? Or it doesn't, but you hear the shot. You're when you hit it wrong, bad. Make a game where you have a 1 in 1,000 chance to play as Remy, and when you send it in for review, you hope none of the reviewers get it and get you sued. This should be real. But I think you're like sort of forced to... So is anybody here familiar with the hit RPG Omori? they have this thing in the game which is kind of like in Undertale. I think, if I'm not remembering wrong, where like where it's the fun value. So depending on what value you get, the sort of interactions are different. In Omori, there's a similar system. I don't remember what they call it in that. But what I wanted to say is that apparently there is one sort of value that you can get, like randomly, and then the game, it's like a little bit more evil. And that leads to the game saying fuck one time. And for that, I think the game got like a higher age rating. And not anything else that is in the game, which is kind of crazy. There's some subject matters in that game. Press question mark for help. Stir the soup with the control pad. Worth. I think they did it on purpose. They for sure did it on purpose. Because I feel like the game... You know, when your game has an higher age rating, but on a service level, it doesn't feel like it should have a higher age rating, isn't that kind of aura game? If that makes any sense. Like, you have a game that looks so normal, and then for some reason it says 18 plus. You're like, what the fuck? This game must be like crazy insane. Everybody thinks it's awesome. MadPat gives a copy to the Pope. Stir the soup to match up ingredients. Match identical food to form stacks. Tap Colette's fork to remove stacks of food. The more slices of food you assemble, the better. If the soup pot fills up, you'll lose. I might need a controller for this, actually. Yeah, I need a controller for this one. Okay, give me a second. I need to plug in a controller. This game has everything. But yeah, Omori. Yeah, that has randomization in that way too. Words impact the rating more than actions, I swear. It's true. I mean, the rating system is kind of bad anyway, right? Because for some, like, depending on how you handle gambling, your game will be 18 plus. So Balatro, for example, because it kind of looks like poker, has an 18 plus rating, even though there isn't really any true gambling in that game. I mean, there's it's just like straight up like roguelike. It's like Binding of Isaac, but you take away all the gameplay and it's just trying to get a nice synergy with items. Though you can't get rid of your items in Isaac, so you know. Alright, we have another device plugged in, which we're gonna need for this. So like... Oh, it's one of these kinds of games. Okay. And then... Oh, baby. Actual video game. Fuck. Okay, I am already throwing. Because I, like, as we've seen, have a pretty bad reaction. Sort of. And then, what is the button? Do I tap it? And then, whoop. Okay, I am epic multitasking. So, it is kind of evil in a way, I think. Here, I can get that. No? Can get it. No, this maybe? No? Maybe this? Yup. It's also discoloring. There we go. Aha. Okay, this game makes a lot of sense to me, actually. I want to cluster. So we're getting 3 of these. Sea of Thieves. That doesn't make a cluster? Okay. That does. And then we get it. And then we get this. Nice. Then we get purples. Okay. Finally a game I'm actually good at. Or, I mean, good is a way to describe it, I guess. Oh! Holy moly, we did it! Wondering how they'll handle a release remake of the game I always talk about. Considering it has an actual casino with like blackjack, slots, video poker, etc. I mean, okay, so keep in mind that I think Yakuza 0, which we spoke about just a minute ago, has just straight up gambling in it. I had a Texas Hold'em game on GBA, E for everyone. I think so Balatro is 18 plus. But I think Yakuza 0, this is, okay, hold on. If it's 16, then I'm gonna like actually lose my shit. Because that is crazy. It's okay, it also has a mature rating. It has the same rating as Balatro, which is funny. The only other game I can think of is, what is it? Mario something with the Luigi gambling game. That one is probably for 3 years old. Is this not a real game? It's called like Bubble Bobble or something. About the Mario I had as a kid. The Mario in question. Yeah, with Luigi, like wearing the sort of, what is it called? What is it called? I've never been gambling in my life. I would be surprised if anybody in chat right now has ever been gambling. I feel like, is gambling for old people? Am I crazy for saying this? I feel like maybe, I mean, gambling in person is probably gonna fall off. Like if our generation has to gamble, it's probably, what would we gamble? We wouldn't even gamble on something. We would just put money in like a gacha game. But the thing is, in the gacha game, I mean, I guess it is gambling. Yes. Uma Musume. It's banned in the Netherlands. My friend Creaky Siren wanted to play Uma Musume, and he couldn't because it's banned. So he made a German Steam account because it's not banned in... You know, I think if I was forced to gamble on something, I would gamble on horses. Because at the very least, you can like watch horses run. Though to be fair, I'm pretty sure the conditions for those horses are probably really bad. Like I would not be surprised if they're like putting some, you know, performance enhancing stuffs in the horses, or you know, the opposite, and tried to debuff them a little bit to, you know, what is it, hedge the bets or something? I don't know. Suprême de Pintade de Farci. Oh, is it very good? We don't gamble for money. No, we gamble for good stats, AGG. You don't get it. You don't get it. The most degenerate character also has the best stats. There's nothing degenerate about it. Honestly, real gacha heads, they're just angry about that, you know? Like Northern Lion. Horse debuffs are somehow a very funny concept to me. I was watching a nature documentary today about horses a little bit, or they just so happened to be in it. I think it was about America, so there were some birds as well. Horses, by the way, are not native to America. The Spaniards brought them there. And look at this anemic linguini. This is probably what I look like when when you meet me on the feet spot in the Netherlands.
Very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places.
Kind of
and you have
clothes I
towns
wear
that are
too.
below
Only I don't rock
Alright,
the
yeah.
Doofenshmirtz fit. I would actually wear collar. Making a game where all the fan service characters have awful stats to balance it out. That would be peak. I don't really play gacha games. I only played Limbus Company, but that has barely any fan service. To the point where the male Korean fan base got so upset at the company that makes the game, like they actually went to their office to complain. Like it was really bad. Also, the Chinese audience, I'm pretty sure, they got very upset for a lack of sexualization in the beach episode or the beach chapter. And it's funny because Kriki, who put me on that game, this is the straight up the same loading screen. Awesome. And it's 3D now. Oh no. Oh, it's better. It's worse. It's better. I don't know. Aw, man. Wait, there's more to this. Oh, this one is good. It's like slightly better with stylus, I think. Look at that. Holy moly. It's never been this good. Damn, never mind. Or unless... Oh! Oh! I want to read the chat so bad. Okay, hold on. Okay! I'd be so bad at adding any fan service whatsoever that if I made a gacha game, the audience would pipe bomb me. What they did is they rented like cars with advertisements on the side, and had them drive around where the company's office was, and they also hired a helium blimp. I guess all blimps work on helium, actually, now that I think about it. But a small blimp that flew around the office. Oh, no, that might actually be for Genshin Impact. Yeah, no. Driving the Goonmobile to the company office is like a well-adjusted, mature adult. For context, let me show you what the characters look like in Limbus Company. I really like that game. It's just like an actual proper RPG, so I can't play it without feeling like a goober, a dumbass goober ass motherfucker. Oh, and guess which one is my favorite one? Here they are. It's the scene is screwed. There's so many. I think it's 12 or something. But yeah, look. Driving the Goopmobile to badly play Limbus Company. They actually... There is a thing as the Lim bus. And they do go... They are in that bus. These are all the characters. Look how many there are. And look how normal they look. No, to be fair, I really like that they all have like a different... they all wear the same uniform, but there's like small parts that set them apart. Big orange hair, that's Ishmael, based on famous book Moby Dick. This is Rodia. Hello, Tracelate. Rodia is from Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky. This is Yisong. I don't know what Yisong is from. This is Heathcliff from Wuthering Heights. Ishmael from Moby Dick. This is Sinclair from some French shit. This is Gregor from Metamorphosis. This is Don Quixote from Don Quixote, I think is what it's called. This is Ryoshu from something I don't know. This is Faust from the Faustian thing. Honglu, I don't know what Honglu is from. Autis from the Odyssey. And then we have Mersal, and I don't know what Mersal is from. These are from Limbus Company. We were talking about gacha games. And then I was talking about how the only one I played didn't have any fan service in it, and that the fans got angry. So I showed what the characters look like, and clearly, I mean, they're all wearing suits, you know. Also, my favorite one was the most left one. Also, I have such bad news for you. Tracelate. Actually, partial good news. I hooked up my drawing tablet, so it's slightly easier. This is a different game, by the way. I didn't realize Limbus Company was a gacha game. I've heard of it. It is. It's quite good. Oh my lord. Oh, you lose like a shit ton when you... Okay. Alright. We're so cooked. Okay. Sometimes you have it and then you don't, and then it's all gone. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. I only hate the sun when you miss the snow. I only know you love her when you let her go. He was so right about that, chat. Passenger. I'm fighting for my life here. Oh my god, bro. Please. This is like the worst game to stream, I think. Because you kind of have to focus. I feel like Osu would be easier than this, actually. They made a different Ratatouille that's solely the minigame you vehemently hated. Yes. And it's so like there's been one minigame that was kind of like tolerable. And we're only in world 1 of I don't know how many. I will die in real life. This is what will kill me, I think. Just like making the world's first gotcha game where I trick the player with bad faith interpretations of their arguments. When you Osu stream when? Okay, so now I know 2 people that actually play Osu. If you people sort of make like a list of easy to play Osu levels, I wouldn't mind trying it out. I need to play more rhythm games. Doesn't matter which one. They're fun. Oh, and this really is not. But yeah, no, that was Limbus Company, the only good gacha game. I played it on stream one time, I think, for like a little bit, but that was because I was doing something else before it, and I beat that game, so I had time left to do the other stuff. I had something I wanted to talk about, but I forgot. I was thinking really deeply about how I wanted to bring it up and all that, but then I just kind of forgot. Whoa, I got a best viewers message. Yo, AGG, you got this. And it's gone. Or was it Tracelate who did it? Hold on. Hold on. The judges are still out on this one. Because if Tracelate was the one who did it, the joke of making them a mod. No, you didn't do it. Damn. I think it was AGG who did it. There was what is it called? There was a bot trying to sell like fake viewers. And I thought maybe you were the one that bopped the bot, which would have been big because, again, you being a mod was kind of a joke. But if you like managed to like actually get some moderation done, then maybe it was all worth it in the end. Your day will come though. There will be like an incredibly evil person in chat and you can like send them to the nether realm. Slice and dice. Supreme de peanut farci. Cooking with Remy. Oh, so this is just gonna be the same minigame, I think. Oh, but at least they're like... Oh, wait, what do you mean? Huh? Oh. Oh, they changed up the formula, man. I've been afraid to use any of my mod tools, but I'm taking this as permission to abuse power. Please, it would be really funny, actually. The easy part, they put it on separately. Okay, so... I don't understand this game at all. Okay. Can I like get two of them and is it like faster or? Oh wait, but doesn't it have to be in the green before I can serve it? There we go, and now I serve it. I don't get... they changed it, I think. But at least this is like... Okay. What a game. So maybe if you're fast, you can do more than one ingredient. I think that's what they want me to do. Like, a lot of stuff has just boiled down to I need to be faster. Oh, and I can spin like a crazy motherfucker in this one. They don't give a shit in this game. Nah, that explains it. Oh, and I actually managed to get 2 of them in this time. Okay, okay. Okay! They're kind of getting me with this one. I wasn't fast enough again. Because I mean, I do just... Yeah, okay, you can kind of... What a weird minigame. Okay, I managed to get 2 in. Oh, and yeah, the progress is a lot better that way. Alright. How is everybody doing? I know I already asked, but I'm kind of like not an ideas factory tonight. I'm so sorry. The only thing that's on my mind right now is, well, nothing, pretty much. I played guitar today. I did some translation work. And that's about it. I mean, I worked on my game. It's gonna release in a little bit. I think you can only put ingredients. That's true. That's the way it was in the last game as well. But if you like finesse it a little bit, you can get like you can get 2 of them in instead of just 1. And that's like faster or like more progress, I think. Though I don't know if it really matters that much. Like I wasn't fast enough this time. And now it's 1 more soup, but I don't think I even... Yeah, I won. And I got 1 star. But why? Like, how could I have... Dude, 1 of 7. Okay, what do I do? Assemble the meals as quickly as you can. Trace the lines. Okay, so it's this one. Chat. Get ready to see this one 3 times. Unless they give you like a million more time. Can I steal your productivity? It's called like, I think brain rot to an extent. I will say I'm also, I notice when I can tell when I'm slacking, and I may make it sound like I never do, but like just always being productive it's difficult. But what helps is to gamify it a little bit. In my opinion, what I found is that just having like for the video game, just having like a GitHub with 1 more person, and then they keep adding features. And you're just like, I want to add features too. That really helps.
Our 400 meters hub.
With motivating, Jesus Christ.
You are allowed to consume drugs in some places.
Never gonna finish any of these.
That are below sea level.
For the music stuff, so my like Deltarune covers, I guess. It just helps that I've like set an artificial sort of deadline. To be fair, it's like 1 cover a week. This is very doable. All right, we're the speed at which they expect you to do this is like, it's like actually like kind of crazy. Like that, I think this is the speed at which they want me to finish one of these lines, but like, am I holding my pen upside down? Like, I think I'm not getting the benefit of the doubt as much as I would like. Alright, well, we can continue. Dinner rush. You've unlocked something. Alright, World 2. Soup de jour. Stir the soup with the control pad. Stir the soup to... Oh, okay. Yep. Finally, a good minigame again. Alright, run it. Something I can first try. Beep, beep, and beep. Ooh, there's more stuff now. Oh, I need to press the fork. Yeah, that's very good. Okay, hold on. I'm getting kind of cooked in this. I'm noticing. Ah, there we go. Ah, fuck. Okay. I'm sorry, I will read your messages in a bit. Sometimes they don't go in the way you would want them to. Oh, okay, we got one. Oh my god, dude. Yes. I did it. Holy moly. Having a routine that I guess I've made myself do a little something for my game. Or am I currently still? I would get something done gradually. Yes. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh yeah, it's in a different spot, and I think that's another one. That should, by all means... Like, I don't even have time to look at it. Whoop. What I really like about the way I've been handling the music stuff is that I also just have like a sort of backup of all my sort of musical, or like a lot of my musical ventures, if that makes any sense. That I can then look back on and be like, I guess I made this. And then I'm like, wait, maybe I am getting better. I didn't write everything I meant to that sentence. What I meant to say is if I did something toward it on a weekly basis, if I made myself do something for my game on a weekly basis, it would get done gradually, yeah. But it's also okay to not be the most productive person in the world. That's also just fine. Like, obviously, it's nice to be productive, but I think as a human being, you sometimes kind of... when you see so much stuff being released on like... oh, it's getting cold, and that's also bad? Jesus Christ. Oh, this is already annoying. It doesn't... What do you mean it like it burns in the other direction? What do you mean by this? This is not like... Oh, and now it's getting even colder. What do you mean? It's on a stove. Are you stupid? Who made this? It was absolutely fine in the previous game. Boop. Oh, and now this one is just broken. Okay. Me when I put my stuff on my crazy stove that makes things become cold when I let them stand on it for too long. Oh, this is unplayable. Like, genuinely. I thought maybe it was burning up, so I blew on it. Okay. Crazy. Oh, so they managed to make the minigame that I already didn't like in the previous game. They managed to make it even worse somehow. That's crazy. And now I have to like and then go back so this one doesn't become too cold. Quickly. Oh, that's like, this is just dumb. This is not how cooking works. Least accurate cooking minigame in all of these so far. Alright, I guess we add a single carrot and then it's done. Boop. Away with it. Put some stuff in there, man. Alright, run this because, okay. Like, at least I can sort of, when it goes bad, it's not becoming warmer. If you don't clean
the kitchen often, is there stuff on the stove?
This is a Dutch word. Yes. There is. Hello, Mar. Thank you for the 32 months. That's fucking crazy. I probably said the same thing when it was 30. But still. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. Alright.
Yep. Mar, you've missed all the good games. PSP was pretty good. Heavy Iron was like fine. The DS one was okay. The GBA one wasn't great. This might be my least favorite one. This might be absolutely the worst Ratatouille game ever made. This one is so bad. And you might be like, Wanye, why? This looks like pretty much the most like inoffensive video game you could make. And that's true. But it's also not true. This game is also like weirdly like difficult for some reason. Skibbity Markart will put all of them into shade. It's true. It is very true. But that game is completely different. I think as good as Skibbity Markart obviously is. Do I get more points if it's like actually in the green? As good as Skibbity Markart obviously is. No, I probably just have to send it. But then like probably easier on original hardware, but still. This is the worst shit that's ever been dropped. Like, literally unplayable. Oh my god. Yeah, no, this game is really nothing at all. Why is there a sub-goal buying something for Januals? He's literally Switch and therefore rich as fuck. He asked for it nicely. What do you want, Mar? Do you want something? When I become the greatest, most famous streamer, I'm gonna buy cool gifts for all my friends. Okay, so that literally doesn't matter at all. Awesome. So first, I don't remember, Vigs, do you remember why I wanted to buy you a Switch 2? Well, I did. Oh, wait. There's nothing in this one. Crazy. Okay. But yeah, the joke was that I would buy Vigs a Switch 2 at 1,000 subs. I think I just said I need a sub goal. Then I made the sub goal ridiculously high. And then people were like, but what if it was a sub goal where you're like actually giving back, you know? Mr. Bean. What are we doing here? I think I glitched the game or something. Oh no, I didn't. Or I guess I kind of did. But yeah. Rambisu wants a drawing tablet. It's true. It is expensive. Whoop. During a Hollow Knight stream, I need to bring back Hollow Knight. I will once I beat all the Ratatouille games. And you added the laptop because this thing can't run shit? Yes. And it's like 1 million years old. Like you can't even run an emulator without issues. That's sucks, man. So when I'm rich, I'm gonna do something about it. And then you can finally play GTA 5 with ray tracing. Also, I think just saying Alienware laptop is funny. It's just like le buzzword, if that makes any sense. Back in the day, I was like, I need Alienware. I don't know why. When you think of expensive gaming laptops, it's always Alienware for some reason. Whoa. It doesn't even have to be like a computer thing. I could get you that one statue of the monkey. I want an audio interface so that I can use my SM58 on my PC, please. We can make that work. To be fair, Mar, there's like incredibly cheap options out there that can get you like... They're not like as good as what I'm using, obviously, but you could at the very least. I think there's like a $10 USB extension that you could use so that you could use it on your PC. When do you generally play the channel point reward games? When you feel like it? Yes. Yes. There used to be, I used to go one by one, but then I got kind of distracted. I really like the ones that I only have to do a single stream of. I actually really prefer those because I feel like I can actually, you know, give people what they want. Without like too much of a time investments. I kind of underestimated how the Discord app is more of a memory hog. Isn't that crazy? Also, why the fuck are you using Google Chrome? Not to be a hater, but Google Chrome is like, if you want to like run a browser without your PC crap or your laptop crapping itself, you gotta hop off Chrome. Chrome is so bad, dude. Can anybody that has looked at the Task Manager one time back me up on this one? For some reason, Google Chrome runs so ass. Beep, beep. I also tend to postpone stream point request streams that are harder to set up. That makes sense. Never fun to force yourself to play something. If you're not feeling it, then definitely. I mean, that's not an issue. Genuinely, like not liking the game is. I I don't mind. I am very easily entertained. I mean, I did, thanks to Pelix, stream the entirety of Yakuza 0, which was probably my longest stream game. But to be fair, I'm also sitting here like I don't want it to be too much of a time sink, and then just because I could stream with my brother and sister, like I happily sank like hundreds, probably like 100 hours or something into like streaming Minecraft for a while. Chrome loads shit faster than Microsoft Edge. Yeah, but Microsoft Edge, that's like comparing poop with piss, man. It both stinks. It's both excrement, you know? Hop on Firefox. Jesus Christ. Unplayable, this game. I swear to God. I was so close to being done, too. And now, like... Oh my lord. Chrome is I think... Chrome and Edge are also, I think, both Chromium. Does anybody know if this is true? I think they're both built on the same framework. At this point, I feel like just losing the minigame would save me so much time. Grok, is this true? Gork? It's funny, like... You have the like Opera as well, which is like the gamer browser, but Opera also requires a lot from your PC. It's a little silly, but yeah, no, Chrome is really bad. Might be worth looking into at some point, just like switching over to Firefox. I promise you, it runs better than Chrome, because my dad also uses used to use a really old laptop. Now he has a still old PC, but that just like it's a PC, so it doesn't have like the same amount of like it has better fans and less overheating issues. He used to use Chrome. So I was like, let's switch over to Firefox. And then we did, and his PC or his laptop started performing way better. But to be fair, the power sync on his thing was Spotify of all fucking software. Like, can you believe that? You know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna let it run out. Because, like, clearly I'm doing something wrong, and I'm not, like, doing it fast enough. Oh, you know what? So, that's one killed. Let's kill the other one too. Alright, awesome. So here's the speed run. You load into the level. You wait for the countdown. Destroy it by blowing into it. Bam, look at the timer going down. Destroy it again. Bam. And now, you just sit and wait. And now I can finally talk to chat. Awesome. I'm too lazy to switch browsers, but golly, Chrome is hardware intensive. Yeah, it's really strange. I don't get it. But yeah, Firefox is better in my humble opinion. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like completely up to you, obviously, what you want to use. Ah, flip the fish again. Okay. Well, we have no fish yet. Now I just need to flip them on top of the shit. Alright. Oop. That's not high enough. And that missed. Okay. Ah, fuck off. Whoop. Not high enough? Okay. This is the worst game ever made. I wish there was an easier way of discarding my shit. No? Not high enough? Not high enough? Okay. Can we get much higher? Like, Can I get rid of my guys? My burnt gentleman? Okay, finally. And now it's whoop. That didn't hit. The sheer energy that you need for it to hit is beyond crazy. Hit. 1. Or like, can I serve burnt fish? Do they care? Do I like lose epic swag points or something? Well, at least it's out of my inventory or something. Boop. Alright. I think you have to be like 1,000,000 times faster than this, but man, I'm trying. Alright, that's 1. Please. No? 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 I'm so fucking bummed out about this, man. I'm 100% genuine.
Your mountains are 400 meters high.
Like, I might as well
you
just
have
wait.
Very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. Alright.
Yep. I'm just sitting here waiting for the mini games to end. That's how I'm gonna beat this game. That sucks. But like, I'm... And now they have different outfits, which is like cool as fuck, but... Dude, if only it was button presses. I would be king of the Junjal. What the fuck? And now they're all gonna burn. Yeah, frame 1 burn. Oh, and that one is too late, so now that one's gonna burn. Like, this is a fucking... Awesome. Get on there. Nope. Okay. So that one's gonna burn now. How did that not work? Okay, that one just left. Really awesome. This one will do it. Yep. We love to see it. We have 1 successful attempt now. Very good. Very good. Very game. Very game. No? Okay. Maybe again. Okay, we missed with that one. Unfortunately. This one maybe. Okay, we just threw a perfectly fine fish into the ground. That is good. Okay, that wasn't high enough. Anybody can cook? Not true, actually. Not true. They lie. That's like actually propaganda. Because they're trying to get more idiots into the kitchen. Like me. It's false hope posting. That missed? Hello. My brain just wants to stay J-hikes still. You gotta give me this one, but OSRSJ doesn't really roll off the tongue as well as, you know, the previous handle, but it's okay. I get it. It does make it clearer what your niche is. And that's good. Ask the guy who removed the word "the" from Facebook. Remove the hikes, it's cleaner, you know? Most people call you Jay. That makes sense. Most people call me Wayne. So, who am I here to, like, make any sort of call? You know what I'm saying? Drop my pen. I've been thinking of just like reworking the Twitch to be Wanye, where it's like spelled like perfectly phonetically, so not a single goober can screw the pooch on that one. Alright, up. Up. Okay, best attempt ever. Run it. Run it. Damn. I know so few Waynes. My autocorrect makes my typing into Wanye. This is big for me. I need to find Wayne. What if it was Wanye instead? Holy shit. And then I get all of the money. Come on! Okay. And I just need to get rid of these. Like, can I, like... You can't even throw them at an angle. Okay, sometimes you just hit. I actually know no Waynes. Me neither. I know they exist. Sure, but I've never met... I know one Wanye, that's true. So statistically, there are the same amount in the world, if you know what I'm saying. This attempt has been so good, but still, like, underwhelming at best. There really should be some kind of system for me to throw these fish away that I don't want anymore. But they're clingy, man. They just want to live in my house. Bruce Wanye. Bad man, yay. That's me. Ah, awesome. What did you mean by everyone can't cook? Are you saying Gusteau lied? Yes. He also lied about his secret affair with Ling... Never mind. Dude, what if this game was like good and fun? Oh, okay. Gusteau was ejected. Bom, blim, 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 blim. There was an era where I thought, like, occasionally AI was still pretty funny when my friend Rembisu would always send me videos of, like, AI Gusteau. I still don't know what's going on, and I've been here for 5 minutes. Welcome to the club. I'm playing every single Ratatouille game, and this one has by far been the worst. And now we're at, like, some kind of minigame that, like, I don't think a human being can do this. It's like Fruit Ninja if it was fucking awful. Excuse my language. All I know is Linguini needs a nose job. You had that on the ready, man. Oh, wait, they're switching the position of the stuff now. It's like really difficult, but I think it's because I'm not playing on a real DS. Shocker, I know. Everyone needs a nose job. Brad Bird movies be like... do you like the movie at least, Jay? Jay Swag. I don't know who that is. I think I heard that name one time. Telling Nintendo get cancelled? True. The other thing they're gonna cancel me for is my my Pokemon game, actually. Emil is wasting so much food, bro. Thinks he's a TikToker. Holy true. And then there's like this one guy that's like, I stopped making these awful food waste TikToks, and I started preparing food for homeless people. And I'm like, that's awesome and all, but why are you putting all this shit on TikTok? This game will never come to Nintendo Switch Online. Ratatouille is ironically the best Disney movie. I love this movie so much. Hell yeah, it's true. It's true. It's either that one or like WALL-E, right? I think my personal favorite is probably WALL-E, or I'm like maybe forgetting something. But this one is fun. This one is good vibes, I think. The game sucks, though. This one. This is probably the worst video game ever made. Worst game I've ever played, and I played Sonic Versus. I like Wally, but I see. That's fair. That's fair. Is there a Wally game? Yes. My friend Pixie played that one, and it's made by the same people that made the good Ratatouille game. So I'm sure it's also fun. I'm also guessing there's probably like a bunch of Wally games. Maybe I should play all Wally games after this. Or not. Or like I play like an actual good game. I mean, to be fair, there were good games among these games.